Well, it is an absolutely beautiful day here on the farm, and it is week 2 with our meat chickens. Let's go check in on them. Our Cornish cross hens are 2 weeks old now, and it never fails to just blow my mind at how fast they grow. They get so big, it's so quick, and they eat more and they drink more water. We've got 3 waterers in here right now and 2 feeders, and you're pretty much topping them off every day. And in another few more days, it'll be twice a day where we're topping them off. You don't ever want them to run out, obviously, when it gets warm. They got to have plenty of water, and you want to have them have plenty of food, so they're just constantly growing and doing all that stuff, at least when they're this age. Once they get older, we switch them out onto a 12 on, 12 off feed schedule. But right now, it's constant. It's all the time. You're just giving them all the food they can handle, and they put it away. They are not bashful at all about their feed intake. If you're filling up 3-gallon waterers, it's a whole lot easier to bring one 5-gallon bucket full of water to wherever you're going. Just, pro tip. Well, in 1 more week, these birds will be out on pasture. So right now they're in a small area. We could expand it with this OSB panel here, this divider wall that we've made, but we don't have to right now. We just need to clean out in here a little bit. And whenever they get moved out on pasture, right now they're going to be in one chicken tractor for about a week, and then we're going to have to expand it out into another one. What we want to do with our chicken tractor, and we'll explain that in a minute, is just maximize the amount of impact these birds have on each piece of grass, on each little 6 foot by 8 foot square as they move. But that's next week. For now, like we do each week, let's get an average weight on these birds and see how much they've grown from last week to this week. Yes. I have my professional chicken wranglers on the job today. This is the absolutely last day these guys can, chill out, use the bucket. No! See if we get a break. No! Come back! Here we go. Hang on. All right, this is going to be a lot harder, but we're going to be able to get a number off of that. Grab me another one. All right, let's see if we can get a weight. No, come back. Hang on. I know it. Hang on. Everybody wait. All right, we can work with that. Yeah, hang on.
Why are we only going to weigh 3?
So normally on that second week, we can still use the kitchen scale and the Tupperware container, and I guess technically we still could. However, that was difficult, and they outgrow that little bitty Tupperware container very quickly. From here on out, I will have to use a digital scale with a little shopping bag, a grocery shopping bag, reusable bag, and weigh them that way. Hang them up and do that. I'm going to have to replace my scale is the problem. But, hey, that's part of it. If you were with us last week, we were raising 35 meat birds. We started off with 37. We lost one that first week, and then this last week, we lost a second one. So we are now officially down to 35. You always go into it expecting to lose a couple. You don't want to, but you just kind of expect it. But losing one, an otherwise healthy-looking bird, it is strange, but not entirely unexpected. Next week, we are going to move these little meat chickens in one chicken tractor out here into broom sedge meadow. That place is crazy. It's just eaten up with broom sedge. Chickens, it's so great because what they do is as the tractor moves along, they waller that stuff down, they pack it down and cover it with manure, and it transforms the landscape. And actually, you can see there's a transition where the broom sedge ends and it turns into regular grass. All the just stuff that their poop puts down into the dirt is amazing at what it does. And we've had chickens on that part before, but we haven't done it with meat birds because they and layer birds, they just do a completely different kind of thing. But that's going to be the target area, and we're also going to be moving our layer birds kind of out with them. And so together we're going to have 3 tractors, 4 once we get the other one built, just moving right along, and they're going to do amazing work. Now, because these birds grow so fast, they can only be in the small chicken tractor. We have one 6 foot by 8 foot chicken tractor right now that's ready for birds. That's basically made up. But they can only be in it for 1 week because they grow so fast. And then if they're in it too long, they get crowded and it just doesn't work as well. So this guy right here. We built this last year, and we've kind of stolen some stuff off of it because we were planning on redoing it, and we are. They're going to be in this for a week, and then we're going to build them another one, basically in a similar style. We made this hoop coop last year using a cattle panel. We had 2 cattle panels, one here, one there. Didn't really like it. It was way too tall, and I like the tractors being tall because I like to be able to walk inside of them, but this was just too much. It was way too heavy. It didn't work as well as it should have, and all in all, I was just very dissatisfied in how I built this one. It wasn't the tractor's fault. It's mine. But yeah, so we're going to redo this. We're going to take that one cattle panel, cut it in half, and use one here and one in the back. We're going to lower it down a little bit. We've got a new water system that we're going to tell you about next week. But everything around here, I mean, all the grass has gotten super green, and you can see nothing's been in there grazing at all. You can see where the goats have been. We're just about to expand them. Actually, here in a few minutes, we're going to open up their area and get them a bigger space. But the chickens do an amazing job. They eat the grass and they eat their feed, and they just put the nutrients down on the dirt, and it really does amazing. The chicken tractors are the way to go, in my opinion, and we like having the ones that are a little bit more upright, if for no other reason than I'm large and I like to be able to go in them. I don't want to ever have to bend over and stoop and crawl. It's not my thing. If you have any questions, or if you want to see anything specific, please be sure to drop them down in the comments. And if you're excited about watching this, be sure to subscribe. We're doing videos each week on raising these meat birds all the way up until Butcher Day. It's a fun time, and we love putting that good farm fresh meat in the freezer. It's the best, and it makes all the work and all the things that go on free range goats, put all the stuff. It makes all of it so worth it when you get to enjoy the benefits of all your hard work. My name's Reagan, and I hope you have an absolutely wonderful day. This is the GWP Homestead. See y'all soon.